Hello, namaste. Uh, yes, Paragalo. My name is Dinesh Gautam. I'm from Nepal, and I born in Nepal's the second capital city is called Butwal city, the Rupande district where Buddha was born. Uh, I belong to very poor families, uh, but my family is educated, and my small brother, I have a small brother and one sister and one also big brother. So we are four people, and my mom and dad. Also, I have my small 4-year kids and my wife. And still we don't have more poverty like this. So we are still struggling for my life. I have to care my mom, dad, and my families as well in Nepal. And I think I am in Cyprus like this is 5 year running now, and I decide 5 year ago. My mom and dad, they say, okay, if you go to abroad to study, so in my cities, if I study, I have a very good degree. So if I go in my Nepal's and I got very good job, and all society they're gonna respect me. So my mom, dad, everybody, they encourage me. So I came to study here. Even though my wife, she also encouraged me, go study European degree and take and come back to Nepal and work good. So there is my very good reputation. So I came to study in 2015 last, and 2016 in starting. So it's now 5th year is running now. Of course, when I arrive in airport, I see this is small country, and there is nothing like Nepal. There is, especially I see in my country we have everywhere green, but here I see the like a desert, and I scare. Oh my God, where I'm coming. And after slowly I came to Nicosia. First day when I come, one taxi drivers, he charged me like a 6 euro from Larnaca to Nicosia, and that time I calculate. It means I calculate Nepali to English euro. It's like our Nepali rupees is like 800 rupees, and I scare. Oh my God! Only the taxis take 800. In my country, only 100. You can go 100 kilometers. This one first I faced. Then after when I came, I was especially not only my problem, it's all students, the people who arrive in Cyprus, they have problem, and same I face room problems, apartment. I was looking, and especially I don't know language. So the people, they say like they speak Greek and I don't understand, they didn't speak English. So it's a difficult language if you want one problems. Second problem is at that time also, I meet some other national countries. They make a mafia. They take some money. They take okay, I will give you the one room, but you have to give me commission. This is main problems. Still, this problem we are facing all people, even though me too. This is main problem still we have. Even though we are a student, we don't have work. Government, they allowed only 20 hours to work. And in summertime, hotel management, they can work in like 38 hours. But in Cyprus, really at that time, in more than 6 months, I didn't find any job. I say, okay, because I come to study. Then after the college, they helped me, even though because I was a regular student, and they helped me to, okay, Dinesh, I recommend you to go to the work. And after I found a very good job, I worked there. And I take some education experience from the hotel industries, and slowly I know the Cyprus, and it's good. But the starting time, still we have not only me, we have more problems. People who study in Cyprus, they have room problems, they have work problems. They don't have work. If they don't have work, how they gonna pay the college fee or university fee? Even though if you told me from Nepal, how you come to study in Cyprus, your parents, they're gonna send you money here, but from Nepal, my parents, they cannot send in Nepal to here money. The government rules we have. Only one time they can, or we can send in Cyprus abroad. Other time we cannot, so we need to work. Really, now, how I established in this 4 year, 5 year, because in I have now experience very good about the hospitality. I know how to speak the peoples. Now I know some languages like Greek language, like English language. I can speak very well, and also I can socialize the peoples because I have this experience. I have these skills because I study. When I was in Nepal, I didn't speak like this. But when I come in Cyprus, and I face too many kind of things, so I know now how to speak peoples, how to behave the peoples, and how they gonna behave me. And I every time do the right decisions, even though people they're gonna angry with me, but I never angry. This is my own things. And other things, I speak with them, even though if I don't understand, I ask them also. So this is my, and other thing, I have a extra experience. I have a journalism things, and I know how the people to communicate other peoples. And every time I read the newspaper articles, journals like this, I study. So I learn from there as well. I learn some from my university colleges, and some if I don't understand, I ask my professor, I ask from my senior, or I ask some Cypriot people as well. They help me. So I have now I think I am a good guy, and I help other people because we have Nepalese community, we have society, we are Nepalese people in Cyprus, more than 12,000 we are. Really, I want to go back again. At the time, in 2016, I know, I was looking a job and like this, blah blah, but I didn't found. And after I meet one Nepalese guy, I would like to remember his name, Subhas Malla, and he meet me, and he told me come to work and some money so you can survive yourself. I go to work part time, like once a week, 2 times, like 5 hours. And then after, he also suggests he recommend one Cypriot guy. His name is Miltos. And after he say he liked my work, and he helped me. He said, Denismo, you are the best. I would like to give you some work every week. So come and work, and if you work very good, I will help your, I'm gonna pay your school fee. I say, okay, no problem. And he helped me. Then after they helped me, okay, then it's go to just promote to Nepal tourism. And I go Sigma TV, I promote the Nepal, about Nepal. And when the Cypriot, they look me in television, then after they was finding me, really, they finding me, who is Dinesh Gautam? And after they found me, okay, then it's more, I want to go also Nepal. I say, okay, go, just buy ticket, go Nepal, and if you go to stay my home, you can stay, I will give you all hospitality free. And they go, they stay. Still, if the coronavirus is stopped, I will send it again back. Also I want to remember, in 2017 cases, when I go to work in Paphos area, and I meet like my friends, Anthony, like Neophytos, and like other this guy, and especially Mr. Andrea, the hotel manager of Cynthiana. They was also a very good guy. They helped me, and I make very good relations, and like my homes like. Now it's COVID, but after like general, when gonna like regular, I would like to suggest the people, if you want to come Cyprus, you should have to learn something from your country, and you should have to know some skill. If you are coming abroad, not only Cyprus, anywhere, you have to know you have some skills like if you want to come to work as a work visa, you should have to know the like a housemate, you have to know the nursing. And if you are coming to the hotels, you should have to know the best Cyprus in hospitality. You have to know the sushi is the best. And also, if you would like to come to Cyprus to study, you should have to choose good college and good university. If you come to like any institute, you make your life down. If you choose very good university and college, you're gonna make your life better. So it's accept you guys what you gonna choose, but I suggest you should have to find out the best way.